Oh yeah. Trying to get in our vibes here. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. See if we got any patterns forming. We still got our inverse head and shoulders. Hasn't come to fruition. I added the Bollinger bands before getting on here. They're tightening up pretty good. Definitely look at the heart line on there. If it starts breaking below, it hasn't made a decision yet. This is on the 4-hour. We start coming down here and we go below this line on the Bollinger. I think we're going down, guys. It's not confirmed yet. We're still consolidating. This is, of course, Bitcoin USD. Bitfinex chart this time around. Making some crazy good VPR right on in this range. Once it does decide. So some people are saying we're going into a descending triangle. That pattern is smaller than the inverse head and shoulders, so I don't think that validates very strongly. Oh, not that one. It's still more symmetrical. I don't know why it's choosing that. Still getting used to Crypto Watch. Let's turn that down a little bit. I need to get a video editor or something so that I can go through these videos and actually add sound in a more legit fashion. But before, I drew that one line on the daily chart. And I was, if I can get rid of this thing, Jesus. It's not terribly intuitive. Yeah, but our volume, you can look at the volume profiles. You see I have this line drawn. It's consolidating and it's gonna blow. Will it be a green candle? Will it be a red? Will it be Luke's green saber, or will it be a Sith saber? It's hard to say. On the daily chart, you know, let's see what people would be thinking here. God, why does they keep on doing that? Yeah, it'd be around 14K, like I've been saying, up on the 200 day. Or that's the 100 EMA, actually. Apologies. But that's about the same as the 20 EMA on the weekly. You can scroll through there and see what we got going on. If I can find the weekly. 1 week. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Yeah, about 13, 14K. So, there's that. But yeah, I didn't really say any kind of intro. This is your Crypto Dread channel. Davey coming at you. It's December 7th, 2020. Yeah, so it's been a consolidation day. We dropped down, got kind of scary for a minute, and it came back up. There's no obvious direction here. Everyone's freaking out. Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? There's no way to tell until it does. And when it does break and go into make that decision, that's when you can short or long. But you got to wait for the confirmation. But that's where we're at. Yeah, so the markets were also sort of in a consolidation. We didn't have a crazy green day or a red day in the traditional markets, but I will say some of my crypto stock picks have been doing phenomenally. And I think they need to be talked about. I hold a variety. I have some ETFs and I have some, I guess, individual companies, but one in particular, Riot, has been in a riot. Like, it's just been doing great. From where I positioned, my total gain is 100%, and I bought it pretty speculatively about 2 or 3 months ago. Um, Marathon, M-A-R-A, Mara, similarly. There's also others that are related to crypto. Oracle, and then there's some big guys like IBM, uh, yeah, Ledger, Block. And most of my stock portfolio, I've been going mostly into gold and silver. I'm kind of scared to go too speculative into anything other than blockchain. Blockchain's been doing great. Um, Intel also, Nvidia, they're good buys. HSBC and some of these banks are embracing blockchain as well. So keep an eye on those. Hive, and Riot are both big miners. Um, and Riot made a statement saying they want to be the #1 mining company in the United States or Northern Hemisphere or something along those lines. And they're doing great. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, and I went into Grayscale. Grayscale, apparently there's going to be a split with Ethereum on December 15th. So if you have one share of their Ethereum ticker, you'll be getting 9 shares supposedly on the 15th. So I bought one. I don't know if I trust crypto-based stocks or stock-based crypto. Yeah, I'm not completely on board, but I like to speculate a little bit more than I should. Energy stocks got whipped, which they could be at a good buy right now because we're about to go into wintertime and people need to be heated up. You know, it's power bills. People are going to be sitting inside and running those up sky high. Either that or we're all freezing to death. Yeah, that's just a little snapshot of that. Let's see what else is going on the trading view. Still getting used to Crypto Watch. I like that layout a lot more. XRP still in consolidation. Link still in consolidation. Ethereum was kind of worrying me. I thought Ethereum would be running by now. It's being supported by the daily 21. We are in an ascending triangle, so it's going to come to fruition. You know, maybe we come down, touch it, then blast off. Or maybe we come down, maybe we do a fake out, come down to this level. I think it's the previous high that I marked, and then bounce. Or maybe it's not a fake out and we go pretty hard down, maybe to 400, 380 level that I was talking about. We'll see. Litecoin also consolidation. Gold and silver had a run today. They're bouncing pretty hard, so I called it. What did I say last week? Probably at the bottom. Now that I said it, it's probably going to just roll over. But, no big news on any of these altcoins. Just flat. Everything's waiting on Bitcoin to see what's going to happen. Let's go to CoinGecko, see what's happening here. If there's any outliers I'm not seeing. There hasn't been a whole ton of news today. Just judging from what I've looked at YouTube and just all the news, and everyone's saying it's going to go up or it's going to go down. It's just all these hypotheticals. I feel like if it was going to go down, we would have already gone down. I feel like we're pretty evenly split. Some people say up, some say down. Maybe we just go sideways for a while. Maybe have a couple little fake outs to the up and the down. It's certainly possible. But have some cash on hand and invest when it dips. That's what I'm doing. Not financial advice. VE Chain's on a good run. Waves is just continuing to go up. I need to do a little research on that. Sorry about that. Kusama. Zilliqa has been. What did I say? What did I say about Zilliqa? She is good to go. Blockstack also had a good run. Oh yeah, that's one of those file sharing data coins. Terra, I'm not too familiar with. Hedera Hashgraph, I think, is also data identity. If I could be wrong. Band Protocol, Oracles. A little lackluster, guys. I'm sorry, I don't have a whole lot for everybody. Kind of searching my mind. Kind of recap. So XRP Spark token drop should be on the 11th. So make sure you're set up in the exchanges on the 10th. Coinbase just announced that they were going to be hosting, supporting the Spark token drop. So you're good there. Binance is good, and as is Celsius. So good stuff to know. I guess what we could do is get a little speculative. A little more speculative is what I think might happen. Even though I've already said, it's pretty much 50-50 with the Bitcoin. And also look out for the Cardano news. I think Cardano's going to go crazy here pretty soon. So the daily chart, look at the RSI. It's going down while we're going sideways, which is what RSI does. That's fine. Don't see any divergences. Let's see on the 4-hour. So we see the inverse head and shoulders here, inverse head and shoulders on the RSI as well. A lot of times the shoulder to the right will be longer. It doesn't have to be a perfect symmetrical pattern. We had a huge head and shoulders in 2018 bear market, and it didn't look right, but it came to fruition. So something to know. We're being held down by the 4-hour. Yeah, 4-hour 21. Maybe we're being supported by it now. Yeah, barely supported by it. I really just don't have a whole lot I can add to this. It just doesn't look. If we can get above the VPVR at 9200, if really get ahead, get on it, get to 9400. A lot of people are saying the 94, 9500 is the spot to break. We get up there, everyone's going to put their longs in and start buying and carry it on up to 20, 22, 23K maybe. So back to what do I think? I just don't see any. I'm going to take a fundamental jab at it. Being that the charts have been bullish, the fundamentals continue to be bullish. I'm going to have to say I think it's going to break up. That's what I think. Now, you check these charts every day. You have to check the news every day. So if tomorrow they say we're not going to hand out stimulus, markets are going to crash, and so is Bitcoin. And that'd probably be a pretty nasty crash. That'll be a 14K, 13K wick, 12K wick. I think that'll just disturb everybody's holiday spirits. And if the government knows what's good for them, they won't do that. So we will see. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a whole lot for you guys. We'll try this again tomorrow. Maybe I'll have something more to deliver to everybody. But until then, good night. Peace out.